You often dream things that happen just as you dreamed them.
Not exactly.
On Caladan, Jessica, a member of the Sisterhood and the bound concubine of Duke Leto Atreides, had been ordered to bear only daughters. Because of her love for the Duke, she disobeyed and gave birth to a son, Paul.
Sleeper must awake.
Arrakis. DUNE. Desert planet.
Extreme temperatures and treacherous weather events make life outside the cities of Arrakis truly hostile, with sandstorms powerful enough to cut through metal. Only the native tribes known as the Fremen have adapted well enough to survive.
Don't be frightened.
Even a little desert mouse can survive.
When we get to Arrakis, we'll face enormous danger.
What danger? Fremen? Desert?
Political danger.
The Duke is becoming more popular. He could threaten me. I have ordered House Atreides to occupy Arrakis, to mine the spice, thus replacing their enemies, the Harkonnens.
How can the Emperor take everything we've built and give it to that Duke?
When is a gift not a gift?
By taking Arrakis from the Harkonnens and making it ours, he sets the stage for a war, which would weaken both houses.
The Atreides' voice is rising. The Emperor is a jealous man. A dangerous, jealous man.
At an appointed time, Baron Harkonnen will return to Arrakis and launch a sneak attack on House Atreides. I have promised the Baron 5 legions of my Sardaukar terror troops.
The trap is set. The prey approaches. A glorious winter is about to descend on House Atreides and all its heirs.
There's no satellites over Arrakis. The Atreides will die in the dark.
For Paul. For Paul.
Leto, he's dead! God, he's dead!
I know.
Father's dead. Duke Leto Atreides means nothing to our order. But his wife is under our protection, and by extension, her son. Allow them the dignity of exile.
I said I would not harm them, and I shall not. But Arrakis is Arrakis, and the desert takes the weak.
The powerful Bene Gesserit Sisterhood for 90 generations has been manipulating bloodlines to produce the Kwisatz Haderach, a super being.
We must have a look at Paul Atreides on Caladan.
Come here, boy.
Kneel.
Put your right hand in the box.
I hold at your neck the Gom Jabbar. Poison needle, instant death. The test is simple. Remove your hand from the box, and you die.
What's in it?
Pain.
Silence! Silence!
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer.
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer.
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer.
Pain! No! Enough!
No woman, child, ever withstood that much pain.
Like sifting sand through a screen. We sift people. If you had been unable to control your impulses like an animal, we could not let you live. You inherit too much power.
What, because I'm a Duke's son?
Because you are Jessica's son.
Give me order.
You've been training him in the way.
You were supposed to have a daughter.
But you, in your pride, thought you could produce the Kwisatz Haderach.
Did you really think you could bear the Kwisatz Haderach?
How dare you turn your back on centuries of outbreeding programs?
Was I wrong? Our plans are measured in centuries if he fails his promise. We have other prospects. If he is the one, he has a long way to go. His sight is barely awakened, and now he goes into the fire. On Arrakis, we have done all we can for you. A path has been laid. Let's hope he doesn't squander it.
My planet Arrakis is so beautiful when the sun is low. Rolling over the sands, You can see spice in the air.
The most precious substance in the universe is the spice melange.
For the Fremen, spice is the sacred hallucinogen which preserves life and brings enormous health benefits. Long exposure to spice has given the tribe their characteristic blue eyes, the eyes of Ibad. For the Imperium,
Spice is vital to space travel.
making it by far the most valuable substance in the universe.
In order for the Empire to survive, the spice must flow.
Fremen attacks make spice harvesting extremely hazardous.
The outsiders, they ravage our lands in front of our eyes. Their cruelty to my people is all I've known.
And the Fremen.
Kill them all.
I doubt they'll expect any better from us.
And we have to change that.
What have you discovered about the Fremen, Duncan?
For 4 weeks, I lived with the Fremen, hidden in the desert in a community called the Siege.
I think they are the allies we seek. They are strong, fierce.
They fight like demons.
They do not give their loyalty easily or quickly.
You admire them?
I do.
The Imperium has never been able to take a census of the Fremen. Everyone thinks that there are but few wandering here and there in the desert.
Arrakis is filled with caverns.
Millions of Fremen.
The Harkonnen estimate was 50,000 on the whole planet.
The Fremen exist in vast numbers. Desert power.
This is Stilgar, my lord.
Stilgar, welcome.
Hold. Thank you, Stilgar, for the gift of your body's moisture. We accept it in the spirit in which it was given.
Desert power.
Dr. Yui, do you have any information on the worms of Arrakis?
The largest and most dangerous organism on Arrakis is the sandworm, capable of reaching 400 meters in length.
Worm sign.
Worm sign?
Worm sign. Wherever there is spice, there are worms.
The Fremen share the deep desert with the giant sandworms, known to the Fremen as Shai Hulud.
I serve only one master. His name is Shai Hulud.
Shai Hulud.
Desert power.
What are they shouting?
Listen, Al-Gaib. Voice from the outer world. It's their name for Messiah.
Adi.
They say you're the Mahdi, but you look like a little boy.
She.
Desert power.
That means the Bene Gesserit have been at work here.
Planting superstitions.
Preparing the way, Paul.
You've worn a still suit before.
No, this is my first time.
Someone adjusted it for you.
No, it just
Seemed the right way.
Don't stand with your back to the door.
I know, Thufir. I'm sitting with my back to the door. I can tell it was you by your footsteps, Gurney Halleck.
Someone might imitate my stride.
I'd know the difference.
Choose your blade.
I'm not in the mood.
Mood.
not in the mood.
Mood's a thing for cattle and love play.
You fight when the necessity arises, no matter the mood. Ah, the slow blade penetrates the shield.
The slow blade penetrates the shield.
I have you. Look down, lad.
You to join me in death. I see you found the mood.
I close my eyes, then I drift away into...
Tell me about these dreams. What did you see?
A girl on Arrakis.
Have you dreamt of her before?
Many times.
silent prayer,
Spice.
like dreamers
Pure, unrefined spice.
Spice is a psychoactive chemical. You seem to be sensitive.
my dreams of you. In dreams I walk with you. In dreams I talk.
What did you see?
I know you're pregnant.
You can't know that.
Carry my unborn sister in your womb.
He knows. I barely know that. It's only been a few weeks.
I've seen her, Mother, inside of you. What have you done to me?
Prophecy, the voice from the outer world.
That's the future.
Bringing the holy war.
Holy war spreading across the universe like unquenchable fire.
The Jihad, which will cleanse the universe and bring us out of darkness.
Somebody help me, please.
I see it. I can see it.
A war in my name! Everyone's shouting my name!
You know who you are.
Get off me! You did this to me! You Bene Gesserit made me a freak!
No, not a freak.
Then what?
I recognize your footsteps, old man.
Get up!
You have much to learn.
I will show you the ways of the desert.
To avoid making rhythmic noises which attract the sandworms, the Fremen cross desert spaces using the sandwalk.
Walk without rhythm, and we won't attract the worm. At least according to the film books back home.
Run!
Don't stop!
The thumper.
Someone called it away.
My thumper saved his life.
This is the boy I told you about.
I know you. You're Stilgar.
He shall have sanctuary in my tribe.
You can't touch him.
I say we take their water and move on. Be quiet, Jameis.
Get back! She has the weirding way. Why didn't you say you were a weirding woman?
I would not have let you hurt my friends.
From my dreams.
I invoke the Amtal.
I'm tall, it's my right.
You may not challenge a Sayadina.
Then who will fight in her name?
Jamis, don't do this.
Where is our champion?
May your blade chip and shatter.
May thy knife chip and shatter.
Do you yield?
All Atreides must die.
There's no yielding.
Well, only death is the test of it. Is he toying with him?
He's never had to kill.
Climb up. Rise.
My father came, not for spice, not for the riches, but for the strength of your people. My road leads into the desert. I can see it. If you'll have us, we will come.
This is only the beginning.